Have you ever wondered how a model airplane gets delivered to your doorstep before? Have you ever wondered how a model airplane retailer fulfills their orders? Have you ever wanted to go behind the scenes from point A to point B when you buy a model airplane? Join me as we assess the full process on how a model airplane goes from a click to a button to a new model for your collection. Without any further delay, let's dive into this. Before we begin, I would like to give a huge thank you to the Midwest Model Store for teaming up with me for today's video. The Midwest Model Store is one of the best model aircraft retailers out there. If you're looking for quality service, a wide variety of model airplanes, outstanding shipping services, and excellent customer service, I would highly recommend checking out the Midwest Model Store with the link in the description. Be sure to use the discount code Redriveraviation for 5% off your order. You will not regret it. Thank you so much to the Midwest Model Store once again. It is so cool that the Midwest Model Store is kind enough to make a video like this possible, and we are super excited to show you guys the full process of how a model airplane arrives to your doorstep. So with all that being said, let's dive right into the process, shall we? Alrighty everybody, let's dive into the full process of how a model airplane goes from a click of a button onto your computer to your doorstep. To demonstrate this process in its entirety, we'll be presenting this video in a back and forth point of view from the retailer and the collector to encompass the full details of this process. As a disclaimer, keep in mind that all the information used in this video is fake and was used for demonstration purposes only. I hope you guys are excited for this demonstration, and with all that being said, let's get into the full process everybody. Man, so glad to be back, man. Another long day at school, what can I say? What's today? Ooh, maybe the new NGs are out. Let's take a look. Man, I gotta see this for myself. Ooh, the new 777 mold. How about that? Look, take a look at that, man. That's really nice to see. I didn't know when that was coming. I didn't know if it was like 2 months out or what it was. Very nice right there. Ooh, American 737 with the logo on the winglet. Take a look at that. I wonder how they'll do on that. Wow. Definitely gonna have to get this too. Oh my gosh, really nice. How about that? Wow, very nice. Ooh, One World. I've been talking about trying to get this for forever now. How about that? Wow. Dang, I love the One World livery on the current colors. Yes, very nice. Sweet. How about that? Let's take a look at the rest of these. Oh, looking pretty sweet. Well, I like that Egypt Air. Very nice. Cool. Sweet. Jet 2 holidays and all that. Did they post another one? Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I want that One World. We better, well, should I go get it ordered? I want to go talk to everybody about it, but I don't know what I want to do. Another good release from NG right there. Very nice, man. I'm excited to go talk to everybody about it. But I need to go get my order in real quick before I talk to everybody about it. Let's go get the order in, boys.
Alright everyone, so this is where it starts. So whenever a brand releases a new release, they send us an email to us retailers announcing the release and giving us a list of all the models included in that release, as well as some images so we can get them uploaded to our websites for pre-orders. And we also get an order form from those brands, so I'm not going to include any real order forms or real pricing or any other sensitive information for obvious reasons. But it looks like today we have a fake order form from Mr. Thomas Jefferson. So we'll go ahead and open this and see what we got in this release. Alright, so in this release here from Thomas Jefferson, looks like we've got a 1:400 scale American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the One World livery. So I think this is going to be a pretty good model. We'll go ahead and list it for pre-order on our website, wait a couple days, see how the performance is, see what the demand is for this model from our customers, and we'll come back in a couple days. For this example, just because I'm showing you guys kind of an idea of what goes on here and not the actual thing, we'll go ahead and order about 1 million of these models. I think it'll be pretty popular. So I'll go ahead and save this and send it back to Thomas Jefferson, and hopefully we'll start to get our order in the mail in short order. Alright, and now that we've submitted our order form for that American 737-800, we'll go back over to the Midwest Model Store website after we've posted that and double check that we have it up. So we'll go to the pre-orders tab over here, and we'll see our model right over here. The 1:400 scale American Airlines Boeing 737-800 and the One World livery. We have all of our information in the title down here, as well as in the description, and our pricing and everything there, and we'll go ahead and market it to our customers and let them know that this model has been announced by this brand and that it is now available for pre-order and that it should hopefully be here shortly. And here we can see an example of how we would market the model. For example, we would put it on our Facebook page that this model has been announced and is now available for pre-order on our website. We'll also spread this through our other social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, as well as through our email list. And so that way the majority of our customers will be informed that this model has been announced and that it is available for pre-order, and if they're ready and if they would like to, that they can pre-order that through our website.
And then military training routes. Yeah, so the 3-digit numbers are above 1,500 feet AGL. The 4-digit numbers are below 1,500 feet AGL. Very nice. Alrighty, I think that's a good breaking point. That was a really solid session of learning there. I wonder if those models got listed. Who else got that going there? But hopefully Midwest. I want to order from Midwest. Let's check Instagram here. And oh, he got them listed. We're rolling out, boys. We gotta go get this ordered. Alrighty, let's go get this thing ordered. Midwest, yes, love to see it right there. Let's go over here, and then let's see. We may have to go a couple pages. There's been so many good models recently. Oh my gosh, yes. Man, tons of Geminis. I want that NG. Where is that NG, bro? There's some NGs, but that's not the right NG. Or did I miss it? No, okay, I didn't miss it. Just making sure they're taking a look. Some really cool pandas. Hopefully I can afford those one day. More cool NGs. Man, this thing must have got buried even though it's a unit. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Wow. Take a look at that. Yes, sir. Very nice. Here, I gotta look at that picture. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dang, that is really nice. We gotta get that added in the cart, bro. We gotta go. Here we go. Very nice. Alrighty, let's get that coupon code in there. The shipping ended up not being too bad. How about that? Alrighty. Getting that going right there. And let's pay for it and let's get that thing on the way. Very excited to see that the order is on the way, and we will have to wait for it to come in.
Hey everybody, this is Ollie from Midwest Model Store. I'm excited to be bringing you guys a video with Red River Aviation on how the models get to you guys and kind of behind the scenes look at what the retailers do to get these models to you guys, the collectors. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright everyone, finally our order has come in. Our 1-400 scale American Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery we ordered from our friend Thomas Jefferson has finally come in. Unfortunately, our order has been cut from 1 million models to just one, which is unfortunate. But obviously this was just for demonstration purposes to make the video a little bit easier. But yeah, here we go. Here's the model over here. Alright, so pulled out of our box here, we have our American 738. Now, obviously, this model is made by NG Models, fantastic manufacturer. You know, the order form and the email and everything, the fake stuff, does not actually represent how they do their business. That was just for, demonstration purposes. But they are a fantastic manufacturer, and I highly recommend their models. And that's why I use one of their models in this video. Now let's take a look at this model. So yes, like I said, we only got one of these in today for this order, and luckily we only had one pre-order from our friend Connor at Red River Aviation. So we'll go ahead and get his order ready and get it shipped out today. All right guys, we're back at the table here again. We have our packing slip printed out and we have our model over here, and we're ready to go ahead and send this model out to Red River Aviation today. Now I will say before we go any further that not every retailer does things the same way that we do. We do our fulfillment in-house, so we ship our models out in-house. We store our models in-house. We don't use any third-party fulfillment office or warehouse or anything. Everything is done through us. Now that can't be said about every retailer. And we also inspect every model that we sell ourselves by hand, and that makes a really big difference, guys. There's a lot of retailers that don't do that, and the main impact that has is that the models that are going out to you guys from the retailers that don't inspect them by hand can lead to models going out that are broken, that arrive to the retailer broken. And in our eyes, that's not only a big waste of time and money for us, but also for you guys, especially those of you guys that took the time to put in a pre-order with us and wait sometimes months for these models. I think that's really unfair to you guys that we don't even take the time to, you know, open the box and take a look at the model, make sure that everything is in there tight, nothing is detached, no significant paint damage, no antennas are loose or missing, no landing gear that's missing. It's something that's very important to us, and ever since the day we started, every single model that's gone out has been thoroughly inspected by hand by us. It honestly doesn't even take much time. At this point, we're so quick at just going through the models and just looking out for any issues, but we have saved ourselves and our customers a ton of time and a ton of headaches. All right, so we've got our model here. We'll go ahead and just pull it out real quick and take a look at it. It'll be a little bit difficult with just one hand. We'll also double check that this model did come with a rewards card and everything looks good for that. Yep, unused and all. I'll just pull this out real quickly. A little bit difficult with just one hand. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful model, of course, by NG. We'll take a look at the paintwork. Everything looks good for that. I'll look at the antennas up top, make sure they're all good and still in place. The wings look good. If I had two hands right now, I would tug at the wings a little bit just to make sure they're nice and tight. Everything looks good with that. Same with the horizontal stabilizers. We'll look under it, look at the landing gear. Looks all right. Engines look all right. Nothing looks loose. Let's see, any antennas underneath? Yep, two antennas there. They all look fine. Looks like this model is good to go. So we'll just throw it back in here real quick. Carefully, of course. Put that back on. Close that up. The reward card right there. And I would put it back in there. All right, and I just put this back together off camera just because it's a little bit easier. Two hands. We have our box here. We throw this in the box. I'll go ahead and do that real quick too. All right, fast forward to the model being in the box and the packing slip being in there, and we'll go ahead and add our void fill, which we'll be using craft paper today, because that is my favorite type of void fill. And void fill is just to make sure that the package and the contents of the package are nice and tight and secure for shipping. Okay, and now we have the box all taped up and good to go. We'll do our final inspection real quick just to make sure the model is nice and secure during transit. We'll go ahead and just shake the model and listen for anything moving around in there. Let you listen. Nice and silent. So this should be all good to go for shipping. It'll be as secure as it can be. All right, and back to the computer again. We have our model all weighed up. It is 7.1 ounces. So we head back over to our computer and we see that the shipping looks like it's going to be $3.81. So pretty affordable shipping for Connor on this one. Yeah, the price that we pay is typically the price that the customer pays. So any discounts that we have with the post office was also handed down to the customer, in this case Connor. So we'll go ahead and get this label going here, get it all printed out and hand it over to USPS. All right, and now we have the label on the box and it is all good to go to head over to Connor now. I'm ready to go drop it off at the post office, and that's typically as far as the retailer has to go with this with an order like this, unless there's any issues that come up, in which case the customer can just reach out to us via email or via DM or any other contact method that's available with us. Typically, unless something comes up, yeah, this is as far as we go. So now it's just up to the post office to hand it over to Connor and let him enjoy that model for as long as he has it.
All right. Let's try to find another way to procrastinate this homework. What should I look at? Let's see what we got in the inbox going. Oh, sweet. The American ships. Awesome. Perfect. I'm going to be very excited for that to come in. Yes. Man, that One World livery just, it hits so much different on the new livery. I know the old livery was really good, but the new livery is just so good, man. Awesome. Cool. All right. It's going to be interesting to see how it gets here. Really excited for that. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, 2 or 3 days at most, so should be good. Can't complain with that. Sweet. Alrighty everybody, so we didn't know anybody at the post office that could help us with some behind the scenes footage of how this next process works, so I'll be doing my best to explain it for you guys. Before I begin, if I get any information wrong in terms of how this process works, I apologize in advance. To begin, the retailer takes your model to the post office. For most retailers this will be USPS, but it also could be UPS, FedEx, etc. The model gets dropped off at the post office and then goes into a zone. These different zones distinguish what truck the box will travel on to get to where it needs to go. From here, the boxes are loaded onto their respective trucks and begin the journey to the collector. In most cases, the model goes on a truck to a nearby airport, flies on board a cargo aircraft or two, arrives to a nearby airport to the collector, and then rides on board another truck leading to the delivery to the collector. There are also other ways that the package can get to the collector, but this is the most common way. From there, the box is delivered to the collector. We can do the rest from here, everybody. Quite nice view out here, looking really nice today, looking good. Just got done with the walk down here, and oh, take a look at that. How about that? The box from the Midwest Model Store has arrived. Sweet. Let's go get this unboxed. Always a fantastic day when a model comes in the mail. How about this? Looking sharp. Sweet. And just like that, everybody, we have our box right here. Man, what a process this is. And also wanted to say there is Scotch tape on here. It was duct tape. I had to do a demonstration here, so that is why this was peeled over it. So I apologize about that. But nevertheless, this is how the full process of how you get your model aircraft. So you guys know the drill from here. You obviously unbox the box just like so, just like this. And then from here, it's just a normal unboxing, as you guys know and love it. So as you guys can see, getting in from where the customer sees it, here comes off the packing paper once again. Here she comes, and there is our NG models 1:400 scale. I'm gonna try to get it out here. A little tight box, of course. But the American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the One World livery. You guys have already seen the model review and everything, so we'll just get it out. And this is probably how most of you guys would do it. Be like, okay, the box looks pretty cool. Sides look nice. The back looks awesome. Really cool. Love the color. And then you get it out and be like, oh, really nice type deal, you know. So looking really cool. Plastic looks nice. And then everybody, of course, does their quality control check. Good. And mine came like that, so I don't know why it does that. But yeah, that is the model right there in great condition. And now from here, it's for everybody to enjoy. Normally people would take your pictures and whatnot. So that is what you do from this step. And pretty much this is it from here. Of course, if you were to have an issue, you could contact the Midwest Model Store. They have an invoice in there usually, by the way, as well. So you'd have an invoice coming from them. And then that would give you all your contact information. But of course, they have the customer service stuff online, the phone number, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, here's the model from here, and this is the final step of the process of how a model gets from a collector, or from a retailer to a collector, excuse me. So really nice model right here. Again, NG Models did a fantastic job just trying to get the camera straight for you guys. And yeah, this is the full process right here of the NG Models American Airlines 737-800 in One World from the retailer to the collector. So I thoroughly hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, from this step, of course, you just admire it, and you guys know the drill at this point, how it gets from a retailer to a collector. So thoroughly hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, if you need to go ask for any customer service issues on this step or all that fun stuff, but you guys know the drill from here. This is the part that we get to see and why we're so appreciative as collectors to have amazing retailers to make this possible. Highly recommend the Midwest Model Store. Once again, highly recommend checking them out, and I really appreciate them teaming up with me for today's videos. Thank you so much to the Midwest Model Store. And just what a fun process this is. It's so cool to see it go from the retailer to USPS or any other handling service, of course, onto the collector. So very cool how it gets from a click of a button to your table, as you guys can see right here. And what a cool process it is. Super unique, very fortunate to have this, and just what an amazing process, and ultimately just really cool in general. And that's absolutely awesome. So again, hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. Feel free to ask any questions, and please comment below if you have any more videos you'd like to see featuring retailers. We'd love to do some more videos for you guys. And if you guys have any particular content that you'd like to see, anything from how a retailer works behind the scenes, like with customer service and everything, to just how retailers orientate their warehouse and all that fun stuff, and all that sort of jazz. So if you guys want to see any type of video like that, please let us know, and we'd love to deliver for you. But yes, really cool model in store, and again, just a really cool process overall. And that is how a model gets from a retailer to a collector. So we thoroughly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below if you have any questions about this process, and we would be happy to help you answer those. Or if you guys have any additional thoughts or or any sort of content that you'd like to see, feel free to let us know about from the retailer to collector side of things or vice versa and all that fun stuff. So we'd love to do more of this, and we thought this was a really cool process. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thoroughly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And with all that being said, that will do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process, do what you love, and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. From the collector, or from the retailer to the collector, I keep getting it backwards, but what can I say? Looking good and very glad to have it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I thoroughly hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.